Cayla was nervous. Tomorrow was the first day of school. What if her new friends didn't like her or thought that she wasn't smart? What if they even made fun of her art? Cayla threw on her favorite smiley t-shirt and she grabbed the sticker-covered notebook. She never went anywhere without it. "Breakfast!" cried Mom Crow. "How did you sleep? Are you ready for learning fascinating things about writing, science, math, and history?" "Mom, why do you ask? Why do you always ask so many questions?" said Cayla. "Because questions are the key to everything. Sweet green pea." Cayla swooshed around her cereal and swished around her tail. "Mom, I'm nervous for class. I won't know anyone or anything," she said. Mommy Croc walked over to Cayla and gave her a squishy hug. "Can I tell you a secret?" she whispered. Cayla nodded. "The secret is confidence." Cayla looked at her Mommy Croc with her big green eyes and asked, "What's confidence?" "Confidence lets us shine as bright as the stars. It can fuel electric cars or a trip to Mars. It can help a scientist discover something new or take an explorer to the top of a mountain with a beautiful view." "Confidence sounds like fun," said Cayla. "Where do we buy confidence?" Cayla," said Mommy Croc, "confidence is not something that you can buy. It's something you grow." "Where?" said Cayla. "Outside in the garden?" "No," laughed Mommy Croc. "You grow it inside, in your heart and your mind." "Oh," Cayla frowned. "How do I do that?" "I have an idea, sweet green pea," said Mommy Croc. "How about we start thinking about with 3 confidence keys?" Cayla jumped up and down. "Yes, yes, 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 yes. I need confidence for school, so everyone will like me." That brings us to the confidence key number 1. Don't worry about what others think of you. That will only slow you down. Cayla was making her "I don't understand" face. "I have an idea," said Mommy Croc with a smile. "Let's do an experiment. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Run to your room, grab your purple roller skates. We're going for a quick skate around the park." Now Cayla was excited too. Cayla was the fastest skater in her family. She was all set to swoosh as fast as usual when Mommy stopped her and said, "This time I want you to look to the right and look to the left and when you skate in the park, okay? While you skate in the park, okay? Let's see what happened in the park, okay?" "Okay," shouted Cayla and flew off on her skates. But as she turned her head to the left to look at the pretty flowers and then to the right to watch a bike rider zoom past her, she started feeling wobbly, whoa, and shaky until she fell right onto her tail. "Mommy Croc," said Cayla, "I think I fell because I was distracted." "Exactly. You are so smart," said Mommy Croc. "Now imagine your classroom is a park." Cayla was making her "I understand" face. The first confidence key is about focusing. Focus. Focusing on what I like to do and being myself, no matter what others might think. "You got it, Cayla," said Mommy Croc. "I'm so proud of you." "Oh, I have a question," said Cayla on the way home. "Let me guess," Mommy Croc said. "I want to know, what's the second confidence key, don't you?" You got it, Mommy Croc, laughed Cayla. I am so proud of you. Well, said Mommy Croc, the answer to your question is more questions. What do you mean? Asked Cayla. Great, laughed Mommy Croc. You just asked another question, see? Questions bring us to answers. Each question is a piece of the puzzle, fitting together to create a beautiful picture. I do love puzzles, said Cayla. I have another question. What if I'm too scared to ask a question in front of my whole class? That's a good question. Let's hear the answer. You know, said Mommy Croc, sometimes I feel like my voice is locked deep inside of me. But then I remind myself that I have my confidence key. You mean questions confidence key? Asked Cayla. You got it. There's more questions I ask, the more I will know. So instead of making me feel small, questions actually make me feel big and strong. Confident, said Cayla. Mommy Croc, she said, I have lots of questions. Why do my toys float in the pool? Why don't parents go to school? Why do airplanes fly in the sky? And why do leaves change their color sometimes? Cayla and Mommy Croc were walking home from the park, and Cayla was eager to learn to get ready for tomorrow. Then she had one last question. What if someone asks me a question and I get the wrong answer? Or I get the answer wrong? Good question, said Mommy Croc. It brings us to the confidence key number 3. To fail is to learn. Failing is not just the end of the journey. It is the beginning. But what if I try something and it doesn't work? Said Cayla. That means you've learned. One new way, it doesn't work. That sounded funny to Cayla, and she laughed and said, so actually, I didn't fail. I'm one step closer to finding a way that does work. Isn't that clever? Isn't Cayla clever? If we go on reading, we will finally get to hear what happened on the very first day.